Ladies and gentlemen, we present truth. Justice. I said justice! And the American way. I said the American way! We present truth, justice, and the American way. The state of Illinois versus Roxy Hart. Murder of Fred Casely.
The state calls Mr. Amos Hart to the stand.
Blah, 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 blah. Truth, truth, truth. Something you got?
Oh, I certainly do. Question by Sergeant Fogarty. What happened next? Answer by Roxy Hart. I shot him because he was walking out on me, the louse. Do you recognize this signature?
Yes, sir. That's the signature of the lady that used to be my wife.
Exactly. You may take the witness.
Hello, Amos.
Amos, that's right, Mr. Flynn Amos.
Amos, you are at present obtaining a divorce from the defendant.
Yes, sir.
When did you file suit?
A few weeks ago.
Any reason for filing at this particular time?
Well, I'll say the newspaper said that she was expecting a little stranger.
Hardly grounds for a divorce, is it?
A little too much of a stranger.
Oh, by that you mean you doubted the paternity of the child.
Well, sure.
Did you even question her after you read it? Did you even bother to ask her if you were the father?
Well, no, sir, but you said,
Just jumped to conclusions. Is that what you call playing square? Let me ask you this, Hart. If you became convinced that you were wrong, you'd be man enough to admit it, wouldn't you? You'd even be willing to take her back, wouldn't you? If Roxy Hart swore that you were the father of her child, which she does.
She does?
I do.
She does! She does! Step down, Daddy! The defense calls Roxy Hart.
Roxy Hart to the stand! Blah, 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 blah. Truth, truth, truth. Something you got?
I do.
What is your name?
Roxy Hart?
Roxy, I have here a statement in which you admit to having had illicit relations with the deceased, Fred Casely. Is that true or false?
I'm afraid that's true.
You're an honest girl, Roxy. When did you first meet Fred Casely?
When he sold Amos and me our furniture. Also, he was a regular patron at the nightclub where I was a member of the chorus.
And your personal relationship with him? Can you tell the jury when that began?
When I permitted him to drive me home one night.
Hey, chickie! Fine night for ducks, ain't it? Since I got my car right around the corner, what do you say I drive you home? I mean, it's raining so hard and all.
Charleston! 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 Oh, he seemed like such a fine gentleman, and he dressed so elegantly.
But you were married, Mrs. Hart.
I know, and I don't think I would have gone with him if me and Mr. Hart hadn't quarreled that very morning.
Quarrel?
Yes, sir.
I suppose it was his fault.
Oh, no, sir, it was my fault. It seems I just couldn't stop pestering him.
Pestered him? About what?
Oh, Amos, I don't want to work at that cheap Southside nightclub. I don't want you working those long hours in the garage either. I want you home with me. I want to do your laundry. I want to darn your socks. I want to iron your shirts. I want a real home and a child.
So you entered into this illicit relationship with Fred Casely Because you are unhappy at home.
Most unhappy.
I love you, honey. I love you.
But you do still respect the sanctity of the marriage vow.
Yes, sir.
Then why did you continue the relationship? Why didn't you leave?
I did want to. I tried to. But Mr. Casely, he'd plead, and he'd say,
I can't live without you. I can't live without you. I can't live without you.
I love you, honey. I love you.
I was being torn apart.
Roxy Hart, the state has accused you of the murder of Fred Casey. Are you guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty. Not guilty. Oh, I killed him, yes, but I am not a criminal.
There. Roxy, if you recall the night of February the 14th,
Yes, sir.
tell the jury, in your own words, the happenings of that night.
Well, it was after work about 2 a.m., and I had stopped in an honest grocery store to pick up some baking powder to make cupcakes for my Amos. Amos just loved my cupcakes. And I went straight home, and I took my bath and was getting ready for bed when suddenly the doorbell rang. Now, I thought it was my friend Gloria, so I slipped into my kimono and went to the door.
And who was there?
Fred Casely.
And what did he say?
Hello, Roxy. I had to see you once more.
Why, friend?
That note you wrote me about how this could never end in happiness, how it wouldn't work. Why'd you write that note, Roxy?
Because I have reformed. Because I have seen the error of my ways. And
And did he go away as you asked him to?
I object to you, Roxy's leaving the witness. Did it sustain?
I'll rephrase the question. And what did you say?
Oh, go away! I tried to close the door, but he forced his way in. I ran into the bedroom, but he followed me.
And then?
Just have one drink and then I'll go.
Why didn't you scream?
I was afraid of waking the neighbors. Please, no good will come of this. And besides, I love my husband.
So you told him that you loved your husband, and then what did he say?
It doesn't matter. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine.
I can't go on. I can't.
No, Roxy. You must tell the jury everything. They have a right to know.
Okay. Amos and me are gonna have a baby.
And what did he say to that?
I'll kill you before I see you have another man's child.
Diagram! And where were you at this time?
I was by the Victrola.
And where was Casely? Show the jury.
He was also by the Victrola.
Show the jury what happened next.
In his passion, he ripped up